Happy Tuesday, friends. Here we are back at it, 9:29. We have, well, only 40 seconds before market opens here. Let me just move a couple things around really quick. All right, let's get into it. Now, today's not Monday, so today's not going to be Mini Madness Monday, unfortunately. We're going to go back to the M and Qs. Though, in all honesty, I had a phenomenal day yesterday. We traded, we traded 4 accounts total. 3 of those accounts, I was up 100% actually on all 3 of those. We had like 395 in one. I had like 265 in one. 159 in another, which is the one that I'm using right now. And then unfortunately we did blow one up. So that does stink a little bit, especially because that was just a fresh, brand new account. So this is our 5-minute chart right here. We kind of have this downtrend line basically since Monday. Market open Monday. Oh wow, we did have this weird gap though. We had a gap overnight. We came back, we actually filled that gap in after hours trading. And now again, we're just dancing at this line right here. So certainly what we've learned is we need to do our best to be patient these first 5 minutes. If we have a strong direction one way or the other, I'll certainly hop in, but oh geez. And I gotta get this stuff matched up too. Oh, which one to trade today, right? M and Q. M and Q. M and Q. What is the newest one? Is it H6? M and Q H6? Yeah, this must be it, right? How's our volume? Oh yeah, this is it. This is it. Sorry about that. So actually, for anybody learning, because that was a weird thing for me, is that, and I guess I don't know well enough to talk about it perfectly, but the different contracts, right? Like there's more M and Qs. There's not just one. And one of them is about to expire because we're almost at the end of December, so it has lower volume than, essentially, I think we're trading the January one now, is what I'm guessing. And it's matching up with all my charts, so that's the correct one. So on the 1 minute, we're above our EMA, we're above VWAP here. Basically just bunked our head on that trend line we were showing just a second ago. So we just kind of got to wait and see. Again, since Friday, Friday we just sledged all the heck way down. Sunday gave us a little bit of a relief. Then Monday, just a sell-off. After hour pop, sell-off. Now kind of popping again, so who knows? I guess I'm seeing a lot of weakness. I wouldn't be surprised if this ends up being another down day. But that's why you got to be patient. We'll let the charts tell us. Sorry, still just trying to get everything kind of set up here. So, yes, IWM, ooh. So IWM has a gap to the upside now. Nvidia just opened flat. That's actually kind of surprising. Usually they have something. Qs have a small gap to the upside. So it seems like we're getting a temporary push up at the very least. Almost looking like a bull flag on the 1 minute, but again, I don't necessarily trust it yet. Oh, my doggo's gone. If we can break 319, then presumably we'll come up to like the high, like 380s, I would say. But we got to break 319 first. Still looking like a bull flag here. But these have been those weird, you know. Hey, there he is, driving obsession. I appreciate you, bud. Good luck to yourself as well. Trying to be patient here. This bull flag is starting to tease me, but literally what I was about to say is I feel like for the last 2 weeks we've gotten a morning setup like this, and then it just goes in the complete opposite different direction. Switch back over to the 5. So this would essentially be our 5-minute opening range. So if it breaks, if we end up breaking a new low, 210, 166 would be support, then 109, and then back down to the 25, thousands. Got a new 5-minute candle now. We're basically just right inside that range though. How you feeling this morning though, Dio? Are you thinking up or are you thinking down? I don't really know your trading style that well yet either. How often do you trade? Do you only trade mornings? And then similarly, do you what is your window? Are you just sitting and watching until like 10, 10:30 or anything like that, or are you already rocking and rolling? Huh. Man, I mean, again, I don't know. On the 5-minute, it's kind of a... Oh, wait, no, that's the 1-minute once again. Looking like a real nice bull flag on the 1-minute. Let's see. Trade on 2 and 3-minute time frames, usually 9:30 to 12. Nice, man. Yeah, literally, I found any time after. Oh, here's the push. Real strong push. Bear flag, or bull flag playing out with some veracity. So let's see. We broke that 319 level that I wanted us to break. Now I just want it to honestly curl back down. Maybe touch this EMA at the 300s if we can, and then we can enter the party, maybe targeting that 383 or higher. Let's see if we can just get a little bit of a retest first. Hopefully it doesn't just rip without us. Certainly what I've learned is the last thing I want to do is punch it long here, have it retest all the way down to 287, which it's doing right now. Like this right now, wait for a single candle to break 2 previous candle higher lows. So that was a pretty darn good candle, right?
Order filled.
We shall see. We're up 20 points on it already. Let's not make the same dang mistake we made yesterday, though. I was friggin' riding high on that one. Oh, man. Come on, baby. I mean, that's a nice, healthy-looking candle right there. Oh, we shall see. I'm going to be so mad, though, if it comes down and breaks. Could you imagine? We were up 20 points on it, so not huge. Let's see if we can get better than that. But also need to sweep some sort of 2, 3, or 5-minute swing low for me to go long, for example. Also, that has to be a FFG formed. Yeah, man, I've been messing around so stinking much with all of my indicators and charts and blah, 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 blah. I'm honestly not even paying attention to half this stuff anymore. Really what I got to do is get rid of this Lux Algo while I'm still in my... Oh, darn it, it is breaking. Son of a gun. Come on. We still got a chance here. Retest the 300s. Unfortunately, like I said, shoot, man. I don't love the wicks over there on SPX. Put a couple stops down here just in case, but hopefully we're in the right direction. We only have 10 seconds before our next 5-minute candle. Let's hope that 5-minute will break our previous 5-minute with some ferocity. Come on, push up. Push the heck up. I think all of us started from trying various indicators, but yeah, I think you'll realize that they don't really matter except for moving averages. Yeah, man, I'm 100% agreeing with you, because it's also just so much noise and colors, and I mean, like this right now, right? Like, there's some good stuff on here, I guess, but there's also so much false stuff on here, and I don't know. This one's a little bit more basic. I don't mind this one. And now then I just I'm trying my just bare bones ones as well to see if those help at all. Shoot, man, this trade's kind of going against me. I didn't want it to come all the way down to VWAP. I need to start getting better with my stops. Darn it, there it goes. First trade done. Bink.
Stop filled.
Ooh, that is loud. Let's turn that down a little bit. Man, kind of like yesterday. Enter the trade. I was up 20 points on it. I'm trying to get just a little bit more. Got to move those stops a little bit faster. Darn, that stinks a little. Got a little wood to chop now. Let's see. Was this fake or is this real? Are we sinking? Or is this just a little wick down on this bull flag that's forming? Ooh, SPX is falling pretty quick. Nvidia's falling pretty quick. Qs are falling pretty quick. Uh-oh. I guess I'm flipping and thinking that we might be falling. Still sinking.
Order filled.
So here we are, up 20 points on it again. Son of a gun. Let's see. I mean, if we're going down, we're going down, right? Stop being all weird about it. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Why should this just be a barcodey day? Boom, 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 boom. I hate those days. This is a little bit surprising, though, that it just stopped. You'd think that you'd get continuation quite quickly, and we're not. Alright. Still thinking about sinking. Shoot. Mm. 20 seconds left of this candle. Oh, hopefully it doesn't wick.
Order filled.
News in 10 seconds. Oh shit, there's news at 9:45. I didn't. Man, I should have looked. Uh-oh. Look at that, look at that, look at that. Go down, go down, go down. That's not a gamble I like playing. I don't like playing gamble news. Or I don't like gambling on news. Thank you for telling though, man. Yeah, I should have had all that queued up. Seems like it's going in our right direction though. Just bring these stops down just in case because of the volatility. Take another guy off just in case. Let's see. We got 3 stops in here. We still are holding on to 2. I'm hoping that these will run. Hopefully it'll just sink now. Come on, baby. Let's see a big old sink. Yep. Manually bringing the stops down, bringing them down a little bit. Shoot, I would like to keep one for a really nice runner though. There we go. Come on. Gonna stop it or take it. I guess I'll let it stop. Oh darn, got wicked.
Stop filled.
Damn. Not a bad play. Not a bad play for little news. $50 points. Best one got 50 points on it. Worst one got 20 points. No, 10. Alright, let's get back into it. Now, unfortunately, our first trade was deplorable, though. So, we still have wood chop. We're still down $400, unfortunately. Chatty. Give me some room here, bud. Dang, big response back up. See, it's hard to go from such a clean chart to such a bleh chart. Look at this thing now. Man, ripping all the way back up. Pretty darn glad that we got our we controlled our stops the way that we controlled them. All right. Let's get into it. Man, a little bit of volatility this morning. So if we break, I don't know, 340s, then break 350s, you'd think we'd be going up to our 383. And then Monday's high is 400, 410 basically, 409. I want these news candles to just settle down a little bit. Here's a 340 push. Can't chase stuff, but man, this seems good. What did the news say? Mega. Did you end up listening to it? What the heck even was it? I gotta look this up. What was it? Wait, let's do it on here instead. My kiddo was sick yesterday. He's sick again today. But it's impossible to keep a 7-year-old down, right? So he's spinning up real good right now. You can hear getting all excited. All right, I would love a 300 retest. I would love it, right? Come down 30 points. Give us that nice little retest. Okay, so that was the flash service PMI, manufacturing PMI. Then we have business inventories at 10, which I can't imagine business inventories are going to do too much. But yeah, that was our little PMI candle. Now we're getting real wiki, though. This is our 1 minute. Getting real wiki at the 1 minute. Basically came to the top of our, pretty close to the top of our opening range. M and Q, M and Q, M and QH. Why is this showing that we broke it? Whoa, there it is. Bull flag, bull flagging. Oof. Man, I always get so excited whenever I see stuff like this. Like, it's literally like a dog chasing an animal. Right? The second that you see that big green candle, you're like, ah, let's get in. Let's get in. We can get that one. But no, you don't want to chase, guys. I'm basically, so there we go. We took out our overnight high, 386. You know what I haven't even looked at yet? Where the heck are our Londons? On our 1 hour. So we just blasted through all that. Yeah. Shoot, 410. Seems like a pretty obvious next hit. Are we going to do it right now? Is there going to be any type of retest first? Maybe we're just going straight there. I just hate to do chase moves, though, especially when they go against you, you know? You chase right here. It might retest the 300s. Then you're at 60 points of drawdown again. But this definitely kind of seems like a little bit of a bull flag. At least if we get like a 327. Come on. Let's get a little retest. So trying to punch long here. I think we got a nice little bull flag forming again. And that's kind of what I wanted it to hit, was right here too. Shoot. Admittedly, though, again, this is me. Alright, I gotta stop doing this stuff. Because this is me jumping in without confirmation. Right now we're downtrending. We haven't gotten confirmation that it is an actual flag. This could... but it probably is. And then when it pops above 383, then we're already too close to our 410 target. So it's like, what the fur? Hard. We got 17 seconds left. Let's see what happens in the next 17 seconds. Two seconds left. Let's see. Does this sink or does this pop it? Still sinking at the moment. Still sinking. What is everybody else doing? Uh-oh. Nvidia's real high up. So they had... there's some room to sink if it wants to. Maybe come back, retest VWAP. Let's see. 30 seconds to our new 5-minute candle. Which, shoot, I mean, technically you'd want it to push that for kind of good confirmation, and it's not. It's still kind of sinking. Ten seconds. This bull flag should be good. I know, I was thinking it, man, because we're so close. That's what I was saying, that 410. So I kind of wanted to enter before, you know, I was just kind of waiting for some type of confirmation, which we're slightly getting right here. We're just barely breaking this. Yeah, we're going up just a little more. We'll give her a try. Yes, I don't know. It's looking good. We need it to pop, though.
Order filled.
Gonna add on a little bit to this. Come on, don't stall out. It seemed like we were getting a little bit of good momentum. Now we got a teeny tiny little bull flag and a little bit of a larger bull flag. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Let's get a nice push. Let's get a nice push. All right, bringing up a stop to 20 points for 2 of them.
Stop filled.
I don't know, man. I'm always so conflicted about that, but that's what screwed me up yesterday. Yay, what's good, Sod? What's up, motherfucker? How we doing, bud? Good to see yas. Trying to get some stinking trades in here, which we're going in the right direction. I just took 2 of them off the table at 20. I don't know. Come on. We just need some nice... I mean, we're getting a little bit of volume. A little bit of volume. Out for a walk, gonna do some gardening. Hell yeah. Of course we know what you mean, Sod. I wake up and garden. I'm a frequent gardener. Garden midstream. Sneak away for a little gardening before we eat. Gardening before we sleep. That was one of my businesses, though. I was in that industry. Making devices. Making, like, I think I said it before, but I brought to market this little... Look at this thing. Come on, go, you little stinker. Get that 400 finally. Come on, baby. It's so close. No. Look at that. What did it hit? $3.99? Yeah, dude. You got exactly, man. You got to keep them vibes chill. But yeah, no, I brought a little mini fridge, a battery battery operated mini fridge for your concentrates, and it keeps your concentrates cold when you unplug it for like 8 to 10 hours. So you just leave it plugged in all day, every day for normal use to get everything, just preserve everything. And then if you want to go to your buddy's house for a sesh or go camping or anything else, then the batteries kick in. All right, I guess I'm gonna bring these stops up 70, 80. Oh, there we go. We got one. Hold on. We got one. I think the other one's going to get tapped. Hold on. Let's bring this up a little bit. What can we target that's higher? What can we target that's higher? Which we might just come down and get stopped out right here. 70, 80. That's 15 points. That's all right. Got stopped out. Still, our best one, we got 70 points. Was that? No, we did that math wrong. Come on, Greg. 30 points. 30 points. 30 points. 30 points. Haven't dabbed since I left after college in 20. No. Yeah, I don't honestly do it that often. I don't dab really that often anymore. We have like our e-rigs and stuff like that though. It's not like not like one of those oil rigs. Man, what direction is this chat going today? Woo! Dropping some knowledge on some people. But yeah, Florida is a medical state. And then actually, Florida, man, I love Florida to death. I love everything about Florida, in all honesty. Florida is just a great state. I feel like, not to get political and everything else, you might hate our politicians and stuff like that, but I think that Florida's just ran pretty darn well. I feel like they come up with good ideas and things like that. The only thing I absolutely hate, though, is Florida has a 65-35 rule when it comes to voting. I don't know if it's for everything, but at least it's for certain things. So when weed was on the ballot for recreational, Florida ended up voting. It was like 63% in favor, but they ended up losing it because it wasn't the 65% majority. I was like, what is this shit, man? That's crazy, right? Literally, you have 63% of the state saying yes, but apparently you need 65%. So we hit that. What did we hit? 408, which our target originally was 410, targeting right at the top of this 1 hour candle right here. So look at that. Pretty darn good call out, pretty darn good trade. Now we're curling back down. Our 1 hour EMA is all the way down to 288 as we're sinking like a rock. So, are we racing towards 288 now? I guess we'd really have to break, like the 327s. We have to break the 320s. That's the only thing that's hard right now. It's hard like going short sometimes because there's so many like potential bounces. You got to bounce at 320. You got to bounce here at 312. Then a potential bounce at 300s. So there's three different things that can kind of screw you up. You can find it in India, but it's so expensive. Very interesting. So how is flour then? How much is flour? How much do you pay? Again, what an interesting live stream now. But just out of curiosity, in the name of science, how much do you pay for like a quarter, for example? Like our medical stuff here is stupid inexpensive. If you buy like name brand stuff, it can be expensive. You can get like name brand designer, and it can be like 400 for an ounce or something like that. But if you get their like ground up, not to say leftovers, they kind of call it leftovers, I guess, but it's not. Like it's still full strength and phenomenal. You can get an ounce for like $80. It's insane. It's $20 a quarter. 20 to 30. Man, as we're just talking here, gang, look at this. Sank down, and it bounced at our 315 level. So it sliced right through the 320, came down to the 315, bounced, breaking previous candle. That'd be a little insane if we just start ripping up, though. I mean, we really have to break 412 now. We really have to break 412. If we break 412, like 556? Or at the very least, like 483. This is all the stuff I'm looking at on the 1 hour. 476. See the bottom of all these wicks right here? That could be a good next target. If we break 412, we can target 460. If we break 460, maybe the top of this candle, 556. Really cheap for the land race Indian stuff, just because it's not legal, but like Cali stuff, 30 to 40. A gram! Damn! Wow, dude. Yeah, that is expensive. So that would be like times 20, like times 27 or something like that. 30 times 27 is like 600 bucks, isn't it? $810. Yipes, that was way off. That's crazy. So let's switch back to the 5 minute. It's 10:05 here. 9:30. Man, broke out of the 5 minute range, came all the way back down to the bottom of the 5 minute range, broke to the bottom of the 5 minute range just to rip back up, break it, and then continue up. Is a little nuts. Right now we're technically bouncing right at the top of our 15 minute range. So 50% of that move actually would be 421 for the 420 for the conversation that we're having today. Dang, Sod, so you're young, huh? You're saying you graduated college in 2020? You graduated college 5 years ago? So you're like 20, what is that, 24, 25, 26, something. Whew, everything's pushing. Look at that. 5 minute brought us right back down to the EMA, 336, just to catapult us back up. This is the 1 minute we're looking at right now. Looking real strong though. Huh, we still have, man, unfortunately 2 minutes left for our next 5 minute candle. I almost want to base it off the 5, but it definitely seems like a continuation is going to happen. At the very least, get an official like 4, because we really didn't take out Monday's high. We lost it by just one point. Oh, really good. If it were legal and they used like proper growing methods, it'd be par with US legal. Yeah, 2020. Nice, dude. So that was like, what was COVID? Was that 2021 or was that 2020? Were you in India for COVID? And how did you guys deal with all that stuff? Huh. So we pushed all the way up to 404 just to come back to 370. Just being very volatile today, Mr. Nasdaq. So it could not break basically our top side of orb. Orb rejection. The EMA on the 15 is 300s. And for the 5, 327. So it seems like we want to go down, which we're doing obviously right now. Interesting, man. Again, volatile friggin' day, right? These 5-minute candles are 100-point candles. 62 is the average range right now. Hey, what's up? We got them both at the same time. We got them both at the same time. Jose, Miguel. So cool. You guys are wearing matching outfits today. I friggin' love it. Man, there was one there was one movie that I just saw too that had twins in it, and they were just the exact same, and they were saying the exact same thing to each other as well. And then they even jinxed each other at the same time. They're like, "What? That's crazy. You owe me a Coke. What? You owe me another Coke." That's who you guys are. You guys are my twinnies. That sounded really weird. Twinnies. Twins. You're my twins. Still kind of sounds weird. All right, let's see. 315, 312. This is everything we were talking about earlier. 300 bounce. And then actually our VWAP. Oh, because this is our 5-minute. Got curled down 262. So what the heck's she going to bring us? Was that a nice little bull trap? Man, if you catch any of these bounces correctly, I guess that's kind of like a, again, like a mongoose gamble, but that was just an instant little 30-point pop. I think something's gonna happen. Dude, I agree, man. This is weird. It's kind of crazy price action, right? We're consolidating in this range, basically. Came up, came all the way down, all the way up. Brr, 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 brr. I mean, we're sitting right on VWAP for the 1 minute. Whole market is kind of looking a little weak. It'd almost be surprising after yesterday's huge sell-off if we have another huge sell-off, but yeah, I mean, I agree with you, Jose. That's what it's looking like right now. It really looks like we're just going to have another huge sell-off. Which, if we break 300s, I mean, you got to imagine we're coming down to like the 260s pretty quick. Man, I don't even know how to set up for that. It's almost like you have to put your short right here at like 293. Because I think it's going to go quick, right? It'll probably go from 293 to 256 really fast. Could this be a bounce point, though? You wouldn't want it to snag it and then springboard you up either, because you get springboarded up like 40 points. So I guess that's not necessarily the smartest decision. I guess we got to wait for confirmation. Because yeah, I guess same thing. If we're going down, we're going to go down. If we break the 300s, kind of come down to 250s quick, break 250s, and then if we break obviously 200s, then it'll be basically just a free fall down to our overnight low. I concur. Indubitably, sir. But I guess we have had more strength during the trading session than we've had weakness. We had strength leading into the trading session. Let's see, we have 40 seconds before our new 5-minute candle. Oh man, sorry guys. Sometimes I just forget and I just get you guys stuck on the same screen. Nvidia's forming a bull flag though. Really ugly one, but it's there. Whoops. One hour EMA is at 281. So yeah, still a lot of things that kind of give credibility to the shorts. But we're being so darn wiki. Wiki. This is our new 5-minute candle. Hasn't broken yet. It's trying to right now. There we go. Came down, literally just tapped 300, but didn't break it. We need to break 300. Which it really seems like it wants to.
Order filled.
Come on. Alright, we're going to take 2 of these off just manually really quick. Put another stop in profit. Another stop in profit. The last one got stopped out. Gotta move these targets down though. Whoops, we got one too many. All of our stops are in profit now, guaranteeing. Ooh, let's guarantee 10 points out of it at the very least. Still trailing 2. Stopped out of both.
Filled.
Yeah, I was a little tight with those stops there, but shoot, because literally it's doing what we wanted it to do. It broke 300, so it should definitely come to the very least the bottom of these candles, right? 267. Kind of feels silly for getting out. Hey, John, what's up, buddy? How we doing, big dog? Actually, we're a little bit down today. Our very first trade was a bad trade. Every trade after that have all been good trades. But we're still down 150. First trade was a bad trade. Man, so here's the 275. Shoot. Again, it's just dropping. We're right above VWAP now, though. We're at the midway point of our 15-minute range, so keeping all that stuff in mind. Right at the midway section here. I love that trade, Greg. You can trade. Hey, he's learning. He's learning. He can do math. Yeah, man. Listen, I've been getting a couple good trades. Unfortunately, you know, I've also been getting some bad trades like that very first one, but we're starting to get some good ones. You guys. Oh, shit. All right, so we came down to our 5-minute VWAP here. 263. Got a little reaction off of it. If we could break 263, then we got to come down to the 200s, right? But I guess I do want to kind of see a break of this. SPX is right at the bottom of its 15-minute range right now. So just again, things that we got to be a little cautious about. It seems like we're trying to form another bear flag on the 1 minute. Still, it's always hard. We learned at the BDH. Shortening to VWAP can get a little tricky. How many seconds left? We got 30 seconds left of this 5 minute. Let's see what the next 5 minute brings. If the next 5 minute pushes a new low, within like the first 10 seconds, you know, we might go in again. Hey, what's up, Giovanni? We haven't seen you in a couple days. How are you doing, big dog? I keep saying big dog. We gotta stop that one. It's all I say now. What's up, bud? How we doing today? Ugh. Look at that. We're trying to do a roast trading actually right here. I was thinking if this 5 minute candle broke this 5 minute, we were going to jump back into the shorts right away, which it hasn't done yet. So technically, I think he would take that trade off the table. Obviously, you know him a lot better than me. But we're kind of right at a little bit of the support here. If we can break this support, I think we'll come down to 200 quick. Big dog. Right? Been traveling. Where are you traveling to? For work, presumably, right? Alright, hopefully this isn't a FOMO here. Because we've been so stinking volatile. Going up, going down, going up, going down, going up, going down, going up, going down. Alright, 257. Ooh, 335. Sometimes I just got to take a second longer and do the math of if we were to get stopped out, how far away would that stop be? And that is just a massive stinking stop. We got to bring these down to this candle instead. 308. Still a 50-point stop, which sucks. But let's see. She's dancing right at it. We just need it to decide to break. If it decides to break, we're going to be good. Both work and personal. Nice, man. Like, where are you going? What areas are you visiting? I'm almost considering being tighter with two of them and bringing it down to like the top of this candle range instead. Or vice versa. We might just take a couple off the table a little bit sooner than later too if we hit green. But it seems like it's doing what we want it to do. It's just been such a weird day, you know. Wet, and then wet, and then wet. Oh, stop, man. Switzerland and all that stuff. Come on. Gonna try to take two of these off here. Put another two down here so everything's in profit. Last one down here. Uh-oh, there we go. We got stopped out of two. We'll leave this guy, I guess, at break even instead. Basically break even. Just see if we can get a little bit of a runner here. Should have probably held the other ones a little longer. Man, can't decide. Man, so let's look at this again. Italy, Switzerland, South America. Dang, man. That's the dream right there. What kind of, what is your line of work, Giovanni Joe? That's some really eclectic travel.
Stockfield.
Are you MI6? You MI6? You MI6, Giovanni Joe? Are we outing you right now? You actually with the green beret, but then you you moonlight as a day trader. Poland! John, are you from Poland? Is that what you're saying? Still a little bit down today, guys. 81 bucks. Which we were down $650 because of our very first trade. So we recovered $550 at least. First trade was bad. The rest of the trades have been good. Dude, that's awesome, man. Poland. Wow. You guys are well traveled. I'm getting jealous, man. I'm here in Florida. I mean, I've gone to a lot of cool places as well, but I still haven't gone to Greg. Love you. Yes, McGill. Woo! See how many likes we can get today. Hey, listen, we had 17 likes yesterday. That wasn't bad. orthopedic implant sales. I run the wow, dude. I run the U.S. territory for an Italian company, but I fly over to help them piggyback personal trips. Dang, dude. That's pretty sweet, man. That's got to be a good gig. I had a coworker in real estate back in the day that she had left medical device sales just for a small stint for like 6 months to try new home sales, and then decided she didn't like it, went back to medical device. Go back to BDH. Hey, what's up, man? Listen, I would love to. I would love to go back to the BDH. You guys got to start blowing up Patrick's chat, right? Blow up Patrick's chat. Request that Greg comes back. And maybe I will, you know. I would love to be back there one day. Hopefully sooner than later. I'm going to send him in. I don't even have the dude's phone number. You know, we've talked about that. I only have his email address. But I'm going to I'll BDG, I'm gonna get a Patrick. Yeah, man. Go spam Patrick's chat right now and say, listen, Greg's been killing it on the live streams. You need to bring him back to the BDH. He knows what he's doing now. And let's get me back. Maybe I can be his third chair. Dude's making 20 mil a year. It's absolutely bananasly absurd. Which I laughed at his last little video, you know. Not laughed, you know, I was like applauding at his last video. That he even admitted to the watch guy. He's like, listen, I don't even consider myself a trader anymore. I'm just a mogul. And that's all he is. He's just a mogul in this industry now. So broke that 200, which sucks a little because that's what we were targeting when we jumped in. But broke the 200s here. We do have a little, just tiny little resistance shelf, maybe at 166. If we break that, I gotta imagine we're coming all the way down to touch this 25,073. What the hell is BDH? So, that was my kind of introduction into futures market. There's a, we've talked about him before, Patrick Wieland, right? Patrick Wieland, the day trader. He has like 550,000 subs now or something like that. But he invited me down to his, he has a commercial office space in South Florida with his brand name on it, BDH, which literally stands for Big Dick House. And he's just, you know, very outlandish, loud, really good trader, really good entertainer. So just does phenomenal in this industry. It's kind of like cornerstoning the prop firm, you know, space, I guess. So a little reaction back up to the 200s here. And we're right at the outside of our band here as well. And I kind of found whenever I try to chase anything outside this band, I usually get chewed up for a sec. Unless it's a strong continuation, which right now we're not necessarily get. If I understood correctly, Patrick sold 300K accounts in Apex. I guess I don't know what you mean. Patrick sold 300,000 accounts in Apex. Like you're saying he, like 300,000 people bought Apex accounts using his affiliate code? Or are you saying that he spent 300 grand of his own money on Apex accounts? Which presumably both of them are true. He made over 300K payout. Oh yeah, dude. Yeah. He freaking crushes it, man. I haven't seen him on a leaderboard lately. But yeah, he's been sitting at the top of leaderboards, and like he showed $500,000 in, you know, payouts or something like that last year. So yeah, the dude definitely knows how to trade. And again, he really knows, you know, the business to get all that affiliate stuff as well. So this is what and we're talking. Is that the Kiltner band? Man, I don't freaking know, guys. So, no, I guess it's this thing. It's the trend line and channel, no ticks. Which again, I can't even remember. I don't remember who recommended that I put this on the chart, but it's been pretty darn good. So basically that's the outer band, upper band, and then dotted line is the mid band there instead. Nice name. Yeah, I know it. What's the purple? Yeah, exactly. It's the deviation of VWAP. So yellow is my VWAP line. Then purple is same thing, upper and lower bands of it. He's retired from actual payout trading. He doesn't need it. Well, yeah, true. Yeah, it's a mixture of everything, right? He doesn't need it, but at the same time, he's he's just found it's the entertainment value is really where it's at, you know. I mean, like me myself trading minis yesterday, I had a hell of a lot more views and a lot more likes and stuff like that because I was trading minis, and it didn't even matter that I blew up an account. So that's kind of his take on it as well. Is he just takes massive swings now, and he'll make 20 grand profit, on one account, and then he'll blow up the other account, and then he'll blow up the 20 grand account on the next trade, and then cycle in a new account, and then make 20 grand on that one. So it's a huge mixture of making huge trades and blowing up accounts, and you don't have to care. You're getting paid so much money from the affiliate money. So to be on the leaderboard, you got to make sure you're babying that one account. And if you're babying one account, the entertainment value isn't as good because, you're trying to save it. He's officially retired. Oh, I know, man. He doesn't do payouts. He just trades to show people and keep it going. Yeah. I mean, that's the dream, right? That's the level to be on. When you've gotten so good at trading, you don't even have to trade anymore. Or you've gotten so good at the trading world that you don't even have to trade anymore. People just show up. So pop back, came back up to VWAP. Let's switch back out to our 5-minute chart here. But yeah, man, definitely jealous. It's a crazy life, especially the Baja, like racing all those trophy trucks and stuff like that. That'd be so sick. So EMA's curled down, but they're kind of stalling out. We have this indicator starting to try to curl up a little bit. But again, what just a weird day, right? It's just range bound while ranging to the top of each range. Like this is here's our 5-minute range. Went to the top of the 5-minute, went to the bottom of the 5-minute. Then we got our 5-minute, 5-minute, and then 15-minute opened up. Top of the 15, broke it a little bit. Bottom of the 15, broke it a little bit. Back to the midway point. $10.30. Where is the good trade? Where is the good trade at? Man, again, if I didn't take that first stinking trade, 50, 60, 70, I let that first trade sink 70 points. And then the shitty thing is it went in the right direction afterwards. Yeah, so it'll be interesting to see how D-Money's trading strategies change as well. Because obviously, he is a good trader as well. It's focused on payouts, and that's why he is where he is. But now he has to transition, I think, presumably, from a payout trader to an entertainment trader like Patrick is. I have a demo on NinjaTrader and 2 indicators. They are very good. What indicators are you using, John? I really don't mind this one. This one's pretty basic. There's not really a lot going on the screen. We just have our opening range breakouts here. The only other thing I would have liked to have had on here is I don't have our highs and stuff like that on there. Like this one has our highs. Monday's high, previous day high, previous week low. Yeah, I got to get my money back on this Lux Algo. This thing has been kind of a waste of money. Anything that they have on here, they also offer for free, it seems like, is a singular indicator. So if there's anything that you actually like, you can just cherry pick the things that you like out of it. You know who we haven't checked on yet today? I think it's about that time. Google Home. Yeah. Why do we have zombie goats? There we go. There we go. There's our lovely, lovely little guys. You appreciate the indicator I gave you? Hell yeah, man. This one is you, I'm guessing, Mr. John. Sorry, man. I can't keep track of, I've gotten so many suggestions from everybody lately. I can't keep track of who gave what, but yes. Yeah, this is a cool one. I mean, again, it's just and also it's just a easy to look at screen. Whoops, sorry. Keep moving this out of view for you guys. Yeah, I mean, this does everything, honestly, that this is trying to do with its cells and its different colored candles and everything else. It's just more simplistic. Man, still dropping though. So it came up, kissed our EMAs, kissed all the EMAs just to curl back down. That's a hard rejection. $175. What time is it? 10:37. Looks like everybody's forming a bear flag. Wanting to go short here. Just kind of waiting and seeing. We have 30 seconds for the next candle. Was this a little liquidity fake out or what? Everything's curling down nicely. Ooh, I think it's gonna drop.
Order filled.
We're gonna try 2 on it. Just manually bringing these stops down. Took one off already. Hopefully that was 10 points. Otherwise, it's a little embarrassing. Bringing this other stop down. Probably early on these guys again. Getting out a little early. Down 45 though. We're almost there. We're almost back to green from down 700. Ugh. So infuriating. That first friggin' trade. And again, I was up 20 points on it and I didn't take it. It was this guy right here. I was up 20 points on it. I didn't take it because I knew we were going to go up. And then I ended up taking like a $600 and something loss. It was almost a $700 loss first trade. But everything else, they've been a lot quicker trades now because I got a little gun shy. But 100% after that. Boom, 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 boom. Couple different 50 pointers and stuff. But now we're starting to get a little bit quicker with it. What you doing over there with your cute butt?
I'm gonna go hop in the shower.
Ooh.
And then I gotta run a few errands, so you're gonna be
No.
on kid duty.
No. Oh, don't want it.
Well, shower, Charlie.
Oh my god.
Calm right now.
Yeah.
But we're gonna do dinner and movies tonight for Polar Express. I've already decided on a movie because nobody will agree on a movie, so I just decided on it. And we're gonna do hot cocoa during the hot cocoa scene.
Oh yeah. What are we
Cookies. I'm gonna do meatloaf, potatoes, and broccoli.
Wow. I mean, it's kind of what we had yesterday.
You gonna complain?
No, I guess not. Don't beat me up in front of my friends. I have witnesses. Don't leave me, chat.
It's a different flavor.
Don't leave me.
I'm not doing mashed potatoes. I'm doing roasted potatoes.
I mean, that's probably what we're gonna have for lunch too, right? The
You're
leftovers.
welcome to eat whatever you want.
Okay, sounds good.
Here, play with this.
The unicorn one. Yeah, look at that. So the kids have like their little advent calendars, and this year's advent calendar is monster trucks. So this one's the unicorn one, which I didn't even know. It is an official one. This is a brand new one, I think, for this year. The Sparkle Smash. I literally just saw a video of it. No, we hadn't. I think it's brand new. I just saw a reel on it the other day, though. Now, of course, the silly thing in my household that the kids haven't figured out yet is we used to try to give them 2 different calendars, you know, that had 2 different toy sets in it, with usually the same theme at least, but then it's like, hey, the kids get twice as many toys that they can share. And man, it was just a massive fight every single day of who got the favorite toy kind of a thing. And so now we have to buy 2 of the same exact stinking toy, which is quite frustrating. Still getting a hell of a lot of weakness here, man. Oof. I almost shouldn't have gotten out of that thing when I did. Let's continue to be smart with these entries, but it seems like the shorts are going to keep shorting. Can we get it back up to like the 220s or something? And then it's a little bit of a safer short. Your stops would be up here at like the 240s. That's what I'm going to try to target if we can get it. If not, we'll see if it just keeps sledging down. Have we broken out of R15 yet? I don't think we have. Nope. We're right at the bottom of it. My cats are the same way. My toy is mine. Yeah, dude, 100%. And these guys are just like cats, like herding friggin' cats, man. Nuts. Alright, well, here we are. At that point that I was talking about, now that we're there, do we actually want to take it? Are we still looking weak? I don't know. The market as a whole is getting a little wicky. Getting a little wicky. Are the wicks showing strength? But it's still a bear flag. Still pushing. Glad we didn't enter yet. This is our 1 minute. What time is it? So we have 1 more minute for our next 5 minute. That's a crazy looking wick. That's a crazy looking wick. Trying to bear flag it, but it's given some strong resistance. all the way up to the EMAs and VWAP here. 20 seconds left on this 5 minute. Five seconds left. Let's see what she does. And we're right at VWAP right here too. So let's see if we get a push back down or what. Or are we going to get strength and just start ripping? Oof. Who's glad we didn't go short? Man, watch it break 290s right here. 2 candles to rip us up 100 points. Wow. Let's see. Are we going to push it or are we going to get weak? Everything's still showing a little bit of strength. Man, I still want to short though. I don't know why, but I'm still thinking shorts, even though this is looking like a W-shaped recovery. So let's watch out for that. Keep an eye on it. See what it kind of does at these bodies right at 300. Let's see if we have a rejection at 300. But the bear flags are basically invalidated. Still trying to push 296. This guy here is giving us the buy. There's our 300 rejection. I guess now you almost want to retest to 261 and then maybe go long. I don't know. Man, I can't remember which one of you guys it was, but one of you guys were talking about this. Whenever you have a downturn, on the candle that makes the new high, you can short it, and that usually gives you a quick little reversion play. That thing would have worked out well. You would have gotten 30 points off that really quick. $250. What time is it? 2 minutes until 10:50. 10:50 we usually get a nice little push as well. Or we get some volume, I should say, at 10:50. Got a minute left. Wow, sinking pretty good here. But some real strong wicks. Oh, what to do. Looks like a beautiful bull flag. We're entering with the premise that we're hopefully going to get a little 950 push. And we're just targeting right at the top of that range, basically. Hopefully it'll break through that, and then we can continue on to our next target. 30-point stops, essentially. Got 10 seconds here. So this is the candle I want to see a real nice push. Hopefully. That was not the real nice push. Oh, shoot. No, right at the bottom, stopped out.
Stop filled.
Shoot, which isn't to say we're not going up, but darn it. Let's see. The 1050 candle lied. It lied to me. Oh, I wasn't even on the right screen anyways. Sorry, gang. I took that long. I mean, it's a good thing you guys didn't see it. I took a long up here hoping for that bull flag to play out. And then got stopped out right at the base of this candle here. Which we'll see. It could still curl back up. It's always beautiful when you get stopped out just for it to run right afterwards in the correct direction. Let's see, 1052. Kind of got the EMAs hugging and kissing here. But look at that, we're still stinking pushing, and now we're almost at our entry. Yay. You son of a gun. So it came down, swept liquidity. Just to come back up. Let's see, stopped out at 250. It came down to 230, so it did come down another 20 points. How frustrating. Still pushing. Still pushing. Oh, it's going to push. This stupid thing. Look at this. It's going to push now. After all of that. Still gonna push, still gonna push, still gonna push. Just stalling right out of the 300s. I think it wants to pop now, but that's obviously what I thought down here. There goes poppin'. Son of a gun. Right idea, off by 3 minutes. And we just need a little bit more of a retest first. Which, same thing. Now we gotta wait for like a 280 retest. New 5-minute candle. Still pushing. Darn it, darn it, darn it, darn it, darn it. Just give me all sorts of FOMO here. The top of our 15-minute range was 350, which we're getting quite close to now. $10.55. Let's see what our new 1-minute candle brings. Is it still going to keep pushing the son of a bitch? Yep, still going to keep pushing. Right at the top of this range right here, 345. That'd be a next good one to break through. Shoot. It's 100 points now in just 5 candles. $20 seconds left. I don't know. I would love to get some type of a retest now to go along, like a 297 retest, but it's hard. I keep saying I want these retests. The retests happen, and then I'm not entering. 'Probably going to be silly, but we're going to give it a try. Take 2 off right away. Take another. Well, let's take 1 off. Let's see if we can't get these guys filled. Boom. Put a stop here just so we're not being completely silly against market direction. Boom. Little reversion play. 10 points on it. Let's see if we can get a little more, actually. I doubt it's going to go to view up, but you never know. Down here, the 300s. Manually bringing it down. There's 3 right there. Boom. Not bad. Little reversion play. Down 76. Fuck. Still, we just made 130 off that, actually. $25 points on a reversion play. Sorry, that was a very quick one. There was no call on that one. No call out on that one at all. But that was pretty good. We saw the weakness with our little wickety wicks. All right, gang. We have our 1 hour candle and coming in 45 seconds here. Oh, we got our...
Yeah, hold on.
Hi, you.
I know you're not sick.
Oh, you're such a good doggo. Yeah. Man, this dude's so nice and toasty behind me. Just got my poodle sitting behind me. He's all like wrapped up around me. Another good reason to have a egg chair over a office chair. There's a life hack. If you're over the age of 30, egg chairs are better. So looks like a bear flag, but at the same time, I don't know. Everything else is pointing up. VWAP's pointing up. EMAs are pointing up. EMAs are curled in the right direction as well. So I have to imagine we're going to break this. So if we break 340s, yeah, you think 380s, so we might be able to target 40 more points out of it. But do you go right away, or do we wait for retest again? Nvidia's just going. Qs are just going. So probably just going to go. Let's see. We didn't quite break it. We came right up to the top of it. See, right there and right there. Came right to the top of these wicks. So that's the point we got to break through. 344. But look at that. Tapped it and then fell down 20 points. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. That's a pretty nice looking bear flag on the 1 minute. But again, nothing else is showing bearishness, just the that 1 minute pattern. Big order block right here, 83%. Yeah, I mean, we still didn't take out Monday high. We were 1 point away from doing it. We went, or 2 points technically. We went to 408. Monday's high is at 410. Nvidia pushing right to the top of its range. Well, not to the top of its range, but to the top of all these bodies, right? Went to the top of the bodies, then had a little bit of rejection. Q's is looking, I don't know. I mean, everybody's kind of stuck at it. See, look, Q is right at the bottom of this consolidation zone. Nvidia is right at the top of its consolidation zone. SPX is pancaking a little bit. IWM curling back down. NQ's 1 hour EMA is at 284. So we might be headed south before we head north. I don't know. Let's see if that 1 minute bear flag actually plays out, I guess. Man, it's tempting, isn't it? See, look at all these wicks. Wick, 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 wick. So it's trying to go up and it's instantly getting pushed back down. Two conflicting messages, right? EMA's curling up real strong. We're above VWAP, but then getting real stinking wicky. Wick, 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 wick. So 282 is probably what we're targeting. Shoot, and there it goes. She's sinking right now. Oh god, it's very greasy. I don't know if I can.
Are you out of morning gummies?
No.
Mommy, are you out of morning gummies?
I So
Mom, can you check?
Whew. Do we have like a rubber,
Mom, can you check?
like pot holder,
okay. Do
sticky
you see
thing?
that I'm trying to do something right now?
Check.
We need to be patient, please.
Or do we still have those? Remember those orange rubber gloves that we had? Oh, there we go. I got it. All right, what did we do? We came down to 302. We're bouncing off 302. I think we should drop down to 280s, and then that might be our bounce point for us to go back up. It's 280s. So do we short now to the 280s, or do we wait until the 280s and then we go long? What are we thinking, chat? Up or down? I guess we want to stay away from the shorts right now. It's showing too much strength. I also don't want to go long, though, until we retouch 280s. So I guess it's wait and see. Let it fall down to the 280s, see how it reacts, and then decide if we want to enter long at that point. Oof. Man. Everything's looking real weak. I'm getting so tempted. Breaking 300s.
Don't say stuff just to hear myself talk. We're not doing the same as yesterday. This is the most angry I'm going to get. Follow the direction. Do not stand on anything else. Okay.
Order filled.
I'm heading out.
Okay, love you.
Love you.
Order filled.
I don't want to just stay right
Quiet.
So, man, how quick was that? That was a quick boom, boom. I wanted to target 280. Life coming and everything else, though. We just popped it really quick. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You got 6 points off of a 5 contract. $25. 25 bones. All right, let's see. What are we looking like?
Quiet. I'm telling you, it's not going to fare well for you if you choose not to follow directions.
Yeah, our 280 would have worked out. So we got the 280 retest we wanted. It basically hit 278, had a really good reaction back up. That's what we wanted to see to go long, you know, which of course is against the short I just took. But let's see. Longs could be back in play now. Because again, we're above VWAP, we're above EMAs, which is, well, EMAs are curling up. GG, I'm so back. Woo! What's up, big dog? Got that Apex account. Yes, that 90% off, man. I love it. So with them all being the same price, which one did you choose? Did you go with 25, 50, or 100? I actually bought one of the 100 ones, which almost seems like it's going to be harder. I mean, you get 3,000 drawdown. I guess that's good. You're getting 1,000 extra drawdown, but then 6,000 is your profit target. 100K. Yeah, that's what I went with as well. Ishwell. Nice, man. Shoo, so I don't know. Actually, still looking weak. Now that we're here, we're still looking weak. This is the 1 minute. Let's switch back to 5. Pains me. 6,000 profit. I know, man. You gotta like kind of swing for the fence on it. Yesterday was a fun day. We were swinging for the fence a little bit yesterday. Still dropping, still dropping, still dropping. If it wants to drop, what the heck would be the next target? Probably 250s, right? 250 bounce. But look at this all. I mean, we're at the height of the volume shelf right here. Look at this. All of it's right here. Just trading on well charts. The dashboard looks like the dashboard of a plane. Oh God, really? I haven't looked at that. That'd be a little overwhelming. It's kind of like my indicator right here. This is getting a little bit overwhelming. I'm not utilizing any of this stuff anymore. $240. Is that what I said? 240? 250. No, I was saying 250. This is saying really nice order block at 240. 250. Is this on there? This is on the 1 minute. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely going down there. Now we're at VWAP, so you got to be a little bit careful. Good reaction off VWAP. Chaotic but full of free premium indicators. Nice, man. Yeah, I gotta slow down on my premium indicators. I have too many now. I think the one that I'll probably end up using the most is maybe I'll have this screen duplicated on the 1 minute, the 5 minute, and then the 15. This is the 15 right now. And here's the 5. I just don't have the indicator on it. But yeah, look at that. Just 15-minute range bound today, right? We're right at the middle of the 15-minute range at the moment. Came down to 260s. Should have held those shorts a little bit longer. So here's the 250 retest we were talking about. Let's see if we slice through or if we get a good bounce. Ooh, you might be able to go long right here, targeting 285 for the EMA kiss. It's kind of against the direction, though. It'll be against the direction of the last 13 minutes, but boom, boom, boom. This could be our lower low. It would make a lot of sense. The only thing that's not good is technically we're breaking outside this trend line just a little bit, but still. Low 250. Got a new 5-minute candle in 20 seconds. I guess it'd be a good idea to wait for it. Here we go. Let's see. Oh, so didn't break this candle. Just kind of at that point. If it breaks this, if it breaks 247, oh, which is breaking right now, it's wicking. It's wicking it right now. If we get a full body closure, which we still have 50 seconds left, then you'd think it'd have to come down at least to 230. And I don't know if that would necessarily be its stopping point. You'd think it'd come down at that point to like a 200. Retest that 200. But right now we only have wicks breaking it. We don't have a full body. Which we're kind of getting. $20 seconds left. Oh yeah.
Order filled.
Come on, let's get a continuation here, please. Yep. Boom, boom, boom. Took out 2 of them. Just manually took out another one, adding a couple stops in here. Gonna put a target down there, then target down there. I'm guessing we'll get wicked out and stop, but you never know. We'll manually kind of follow that one. We still got one left. Come on. Yeah, I can open your cheese stick. Just please hold on 1 second. Okay, there we go. Stopped out for the cheese stick.
There's Snoop.
There's that silly Snoop. Snoop-a-loop.
Where?
He's up here. He's hanging out in the plants.
Oh.
Ugh. Who's impressed? Look at that.
That's not impressive.
What?
Look, anyone can do that.
I didn't see you do it,
I can do that.
Mr. Sassafras.
I can do that.
I love you, baby. Wow, guys. So what did we just do here? Man, our manual stops have been working out pretty darn good. So our best one... Our best one, 15, 16, 17, 18. Best one was 18 points. It's not terrible. Came down to 213 before it curled back up. What are we up on the day now? Hey! So first trade, we lost like 750 bucks. We went from being down $750 to being up $113 by grinding it out and making very good decisions. Good job, chat. Go team. We did it. We put a feather in our cap today. All right, I'm gonna go pee. Oh, but you don't want to disturb this guy. I don't want to disturb this little cuties. All right. Oh, sorry, Bubba. Ugh, not bad. you. You. Ugh. There, come say hi to the people real quick. Ugh. Sorry, you're tired. This is such a go pop. My little ride or die. Man, we had that. We had that, like I said, camping trip over the weekend. Sorry, baby, you can lay down. And we actually stayed in a tent and everything. And it was in like, oh my God. It was in the high 40s, low 50s at nighttime. And because there was a meteor shower and everything else, we didn't have like the rain thing on top of the tent. We just kept it open air. So it was cold in there, man. We had our air mattress. We brought a bunch of blankets and stuff. But then Doggo here, man, just squashed against my side and everything. And obviously I'm wearing like a full, sweatpants, sweatshirt, everything else to stay warm as well. But yeah, dude squashed against me, and we were just so nice and toasty. So nice and toasty. Alright, gang, it's getting to be 11:20. We went from red to green. In my experience, if you've gone from red to green, it's usually a good time to walk away. Because if you go from green back to red, then you go on tilt really quick, and then you get pissed. We don't want to do that. And it's 11:22, so we're starting to slow down. So we'll see. I'll hang out with you guys for a little bit longer, but I'm going to work in the background a little bit here. We're going to log into Lux Algo. We're going to try to get our money back. Because I haven't been using all these indicators. It's just too much chaos, too much calamity. I don't think I'm really actually getting any benefit from any of this. Yeah, I don't know. I think I feel like I see the charts better without this stuff, So, account settings. How do we cancel? Hello, I would like to cancel my subscription. I believe I'm in the 30-day window still. Let's see what it says. Lux Algo, go to account settings. Account settings, billing. Well, I can't freaking see that. Let's see. Talk to person. Okay. Do we even still have people hanging out with us? Oh, wow, we do have people hanging out with us. Sorry, gang. I'm going to be a little bit quiet here. We did a good job today, though. You know, we're up on the day. We went from red to green for those that are new. And so since we're green and it's almost 11:30, I usually go to 11:30. Right now, I'm just working on canceling my subscription to Lux Algo. Because I think it's just a little bit too much to look at. And I don't believe it's actually been helping me. I can basically just use all their free sweets. I mean, it's pretty to look at. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I can't really justify it. I did get it for like 80% off though. This is only $200. But even though it's only 200, by paying for it, I have to justify using it then. I really haven't been using it. So I don't think I can justify. Do any of you guys use LuxAlgo? Just out of curiosity. Does anybody use a lot of indicators like this? Do they find it helpful at all? Or do you find it's just way too much noise?
I tried throwing the pool.
Yeah, guys, no pool. It'll be freezing in that pool. Definitely don't go in that pool. No, baby. Because Zane was a little bit sick too, right?
Yeah. I don't think Saint's sick now. Saint's not sick. I played with Zane the day before yesterday. Yeah.
We're canceling. We're canceling the son of a bitch. Let's see.
How about Cheyenne and Charlotte?
No, babies.
Why?
Expand window. Collapse window.
They're not sick.
Wish I could just move this a little bit so I could see the rest of the stinking screen. Alright, so There we go. Get all the chaos on here. That's what they really want to see. Look at that. Man, how insane once again. Just so much information. I mean, though, this is saying we should get a strong bounce. 83%. This is an 83% order block. Let's see if it's right. Maybe it'll pay for the subscription with this one trade. Whew. Where we rocket ship back up. Who's taking this trade right now? No, technically, actually, this is saying you should be in a short, and your stop loss is right here. This is your take profit. But based on the trend line, the support, right? That's what I'm always thinking. Based on the trend line, the support, we got an order block and everything else. You'd almost think that it's going up. But that's definitely a hard trade with, got a lot of resistance. You got all your EMAs and you got your VWAP right here. So you got to break 264. 266 really. It's got to break 266 for any hope. Ooh, this might be the good time to short as we're flip-flopping in the chat here. But my thinking is obviously we came up, tapped the 9 at 260, then had a real strong rejection back off of it. This is our 5-minute right now as well. So you came back up, tapped the 5-minute. Our 1-minute. Lower low, equal lower lows. All right, gangsters. I think that's it for me. It's 11:34. I don't know. Yeah, I definitely don't want to take another trade now. We went from red to green. We were down 700. Now we're up 113. So just mentally, you know, my next trade is not going to be a good one anyways because I'm going to be so nervous about trying not to lose money instead of make money. And that's not how you trade futures. You always got to trade to make money. Otherwise, you'll find you'll keep losing money. There's a little tidbit of the day. But 11:34, thoroughly appreciate everybody hanging out with me. It's always an amazing ride. Thank you for the conversations and for, you know, just that, hanging out. We'll see you again bright and early about 9:25 tomorrow morning. We'll keep rock and roll and see where this journey takes us. I appreciate the heck out of everybody. Have a nice rest of your day.